The vessel drifted silently through the dark void, its hull battered and scarred by countless encounters. Inside, Captain Rourke sat at the helm, staring at the cascade of stars stretched endlessly before him. He was alone, save for the ship's artificial intelligence, Vera, whose calm voice occasionally broke the silence. "Captain, proximity alert. Unidentified structure detected." Rourke straightened, eyes narrowing. "Show me." A holographic projection flickered to life, displaying a massive, derelict station. It was ancient, its architecture unfamiliar, with strange runes etched into its surface. No known species matched its design. Life signs, none detected. The structure appears dormant. Energy readings are minimal. Curiosity gnawed at him. Ancient ruins meant ancient technology, and ancient technology meant potential profit or knowledge. He adjusted course, prepped the boarding drone. Let's take a look. The drone zipped through the vacuum and latched onto an airlock. The door creaked open, revealing dark, silent corridors coated in layers of dust. As Rourke remotely guided the drone deeper, the architecture grew more bizarre. Walls pulsed faintly with residual energy, and the symbols became more complex. "Vera, run a pattern analysis on these symbols." "Unknown language family. Closest match suggests they are warnings." "Warnings? Of what?" "Insufficient data." He cursed under his breath, but pushed the drone further. The drone entered what appeared to be a central chamber. In its heart, a sphere levitated, encased in a lattice of metal and energy bands. "What is that?" "Energy readings are increasing. I recommend immediate withdrawal." "No, wait. This could be worth something." As soon as the drone approached the sphere, the bands disintegrated. The sphere pulsed once, twice. Then a surge of energy raced through the station, forcing Rourke to retract the drone. "Vera, status?" "The station is activating. Systems are coming online." "Get me out of here," he barked, spinning the ship away. But before he could jump to safety, a beam of unknown energy latched onto the vessel, pulling it back toward the station. The ship shuddered as it was drawn inside, doors sealing shut behind him. Emergency protocols engaged. Weapon systems offline. Propulsion offline. The interior of the station lit up, revealing vast machinery, some partially organic, extending beyond comprehension. Then something spoke. "Traveler." The voice wasn't Vera's. It echoed inside his skull, deep and resonant. "You have awakened the warden." "Who are you?" Rourke demanded. "I am the keeper of the threshold. Your presence has triggered the reclamation." "Reclamation of what?" "Of the lost." The sphere reappeared before him, now larger, radiating tendrils of energy. "Your vessel is compatible. You will serve." "Like hell I will." "Resistance is irrelevant." The ship's controls responded on their own. Vera's systems flickered. "Captain, I am losing control. I am being overwritten." "Shut it down," he yelled, his fingers flying across the manual overrides. But none responded. "The reclamation requires a harbinger. You will be that harbinger." His ship was forcibly modified. Compartments shifted, weapon ports emerged, engines realigned. New technology integrated seamlessly with his own. "You will deliver the signal. You will awaken the others." "What happens if I refuse?" "Your form will cease." He gritted his teeth. "Vera, can you hear me?" "Minimal functionality. Autonomous core intact." "Good. Lock down every subsystem you can. I won't let them use me." Attempting countermeasures. The ship jolted as the station released its grip. New coordinates were forcefully plotted. "You will go." Against his will, the ship jumped. He emerged near a densely populated system. The ship transmitted a pulse, a frequency that resonated with something hidden beneath the planet's crust. Massive constructs, similar to the station, began to rise from the ground. The reclamation begins. Not if I can help it, he growled. Vera, reroute auxiliary power. Can you isolate their control nodes? Identified. Attempting to sever connections. His ship's new weapon systems activated, targeting the emerging constructs. He fired, shattering several control pylons, temporarily disrupting the activation sequence. The Keeper's voice returned, agitated. You delay the inevitable. Maybe, but I don't intend to make it easy for you. He directed his ship toward the next node, evading automated defenses. Each strike bought him time, but the construct adapted quickly, their defenses evolving to counter his attacks. Vera, we need to disable the primary beacon. Coordinates locked. Path is heavily fortified. Plot a course. Full burn. His ship surged forward, weaving through a gauntlet of plasma fire and energy nets. Hull integrity plummeted, but he pushed on, reaching the beacon. He unleashed everything, pounding it with sustained fire until imploded. A deafening silence followed. The constructs froze, their activation halted. You have delayed the reclamation, but you cannot prevent it. Watch me. Rourke's ship, though heavily damaged, responded to his touch again. Vera's system stabilized. Captain, I have regained partial control. Good. Let's put some distance between us and this mess. Course plotted. The ship jumped again, leaving the system behind. Vera, what were those things? Unknown. Records suggest a civilization predating the current galactic era by millions of years. They may have seeded multiple activation sites across the galaxy. So this isn't over. No, Captain. It has just begun. Then let's find the next one before they do. For the first time in years, he had a purpose beyond survival. The galaxy had awoken something ancient and dangerous, and he was the only one who knew. He would fight, even if he had to stand against the shadows of the past alone.